Hey guys, it's FAKED here, and guys, this is going to be probably the worst video that you'll ever hear about. I have a really bad story for you guys, and it's actually pissing me the hell off, guys. If you guys seen any of my Twitter posts or anything like that, if I joined your Xbox Live party, anything like that, I had a person that claimed to be hit by a drunk driver about 2 days ago, and he said that he broke ribs, shattered ribs, and had to go under a procedure. So at that point, I was kind of skeptical, but I was like, all right, that's fine. And I said, like, I'd pray for him and that kind of stuff. And then the next day, he said that he got through it and that he was good. And then about 5 or 6 hours later, it was about 9 o'clock at night, and he said that he was going to have to get heart surgery because his heart wasn't performing well after being hit by the drunk driver and everything. So he was going to have to go in for heart surgery 1 to 4 a.m. that night. And so guys, thinking about like if you were in that scenario and that kind of stuff, you'd want all the people like supporting you and all that kind of stuff. So oh my god, I spent the entire night, guys. Like I said, I joined people's Xbox Live parties. I messaged every one of my friends on Xbox Live. I messaged every single contact, over 700 contacts on Skype. Spammed out to scares, spammed out to all these people on Skype and on Twitter to ask them to support Torin. His name is Hype Torin, or that's his Skype. To ask, like, to give him support for his surgery that night, because if you were in his place, he said that he didn't know if he was going to make it or anything. I'll probably be putting up some screenshots right now just because of how douchey he was. So these are going to be some screenshots right here. He basically says, like, an update about what happened, and we started getting suspicious about if it was legit or not once he said that he was passing out. And then about 5 minutes later, his mom went on his Twitter and said thank you for the support you've been giving to everyone on his Twitter and on his Skype, which we thought was kind of suspicious. But as you know, I spent 3 hours trying to get everyone to pray and all that kind of stuff. Didn't do any homework that night, trying to help this guy out genuinely. Thought that he was legit, because who the hell makes something up like this, guys? He faked absolutely everything. Like, think about what the fuck he was thinking about. He said that he wanted to get attention. I didn't figure out that he was faking until one of the leaders told me, because the leaders invited him to a Skype call and supposedly got him to admit to faking everything and saying that was all for attention. So he admitted to it, and it's just complete bullshit, guys. Like, who the actual fuck fakes something like that when people... he was also put on prayer list, by the way, at like a K-Love or whatever it was. It was like a giant station. He was put on there, like his name was said and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, he was joined by about other like real life cancer patients on that list. And this guy just makes up his fucking story about being hit by a drunk driver and almost dying, shattering his ribs, and having to go through a heart surgery. And so yeah, it was just absolutely ridiculous, guys. Like, his Skype is here. Let me get it up for you guys right now. If you guys want to talk to him or anything like that, go ahead. I don't give a shit about what you do. He removed me on Skype because he saw my messages about how much I just fucking hated him. His Skype is TORINTG, and it's Hype Torin. So if you guys want to do anything, just let me know. If you guys can get his Twitter, let me know. I guess I'll have it. I don't care. I'll just delete the entire profile. So if you guys can delete that profile, that'd be probably the best thing to do, because he's trying to make money off of this. He gained over like 150 to 200 followers on Twitter just for making up this story and making people feel bad for the guy. And so he's at 750 followers on Twitter now, and his Twitter is Hype and then Torin, Torin, and it's just ridiculous, guys. This guy's not okay mentally, and it's a terrible thing to be talking about, because like I said, real life people have these problems and don't expect anything from it, and then you have people faking it and trying to get as much attention that they can, and then to make money off of it, like $5 is completely ridiculous, guys. Like, I had people message me the entire night, hey, can we set up a GoFundMe page? Can you give me updates on this person? And I was all for it, basically. And then the next day, I found out that it was all fake, and it was just completely devastating because that's complete bullshit, and people should not do that. So I hope you guys enjoy this story today. If you guys want to spam him or start the hashtag fuck you Torin, go ahead, guys. Hashtag fuck Torin, anything you want. There are over 50 tweets about him saying pray for Torin, so now it's fuck Torin because he is a complete dick and asshole. So I don't care. There was a policy in Hype that says no shit talking. If you guys really want to kick me, go ahead. This is complete bullshit. If you want to stand up for the guy that makes up stories like this, you can. But I'm sure a lot of people will agree with my side on this point because this is just a terrible matter and should never have happened. It's been FAKED, guys, and hopefully I have a much brighter video for you guys tomorrow. Alright, peace out.